Hi guys, and welcome to episode 2 of Score 1 Steal 1. Now, in this episode, I'm going to go through the transfers that have taken place with the games that have been played so far, and we'll get into our game against Celtic, which I assure you probably won't be good for us. So, first of all, Celtic beat Ross County 5-1. Obviously, this meant that there was a lot of transfers going on. So, Eric Sviatchenko manages to get the worst rating for Celtic on the day, so he will go to Ross County. Rafael De Vita, Paul Quinn, Jackson Irvin, Ian McShane, and Liam Boyce were the best rated players on the day for Ross County. Now there was a four-way split, I think it was, between Fox, McShane, Goodwillie, and Boyce, and I did the randomiser, and it was McShane and Boyce that came out of it. So they will go to Celtic. So Celtic's incredible squad for this league continues. Mind you, it's John Beaton who's the referee, so I don't really, it's not much of a surprise really that result went that way. Kilmarnock versus Dundee, 2-0 Kilmarnock, quite easy win for them. So Scott Bain and Gary Harkins were the best players on the day for Dundee, so therefore they both go to Kilmarnock. Gary Harkins being a former Kilmarnock player and also a former Partick Thistle player, so that's quite good that he's got to move back to Kelly. Moving on, we had Dundee United 2, Aberdeen 3. So Peter Pawlett and Adam Collin go to United. And Billy Mackay, Scott Fraser, and Blair Spittle go to Aberdeen. So, I mean, that's a couple of very good signings for Aberdeen, if I'm honest. Not really overly convinced about Fraser, but Spittle and Mackay are really good players for this level, so that's a good wee win for them. Cali beat Motherwell 2-1. Nat Wedderburn, who I've confessed I've never heard of before in my life, um, he's gone to Motherwell with Morgano Gomez and Josh Law going the other way up to Inverness. So again, decent signings for Inverness Cali. Hearts lost to St Johnstone 1-0 in the first game of the season. Callum Patterson, standout player for Hearts that day, so he left to go up to Perth. So then we move on to this game week. Now you'll see, obviously, we're playing Celtic, so our game's on Sunday for tele coverage. But there has been a few games since then. So just to recap what's happened: Dundee 0, Hearts 0, which meant it was a randomiser. Sorry, it was swap top goal scorers. Now on the rundown of Hearts, there was three of them, so it was a randomiser, and it turned out that Alan Ozturk, would go to Dundee, and because Dundee hadn't actually scored a goal at this point, again I had to randomise it, and it was Julian Echebugurian. I think we'll go with that. He has now gone to Tynecastle to play for Hearts, so that's it's showing up the interesting nature of this series, which I kind of like. Motherwell 1, Dundee United 1. So again, score draw by the randomiser. Paul Dixon was pulled out of the Dundee United hat. He'll go to Motherwell, and heading up the 90 will be Stephen McManus, who will join Dundee United. So again, interesting transfers, ones that I think could benefit both clubs. So we'll wait and see how that turns out. Ross County continued a fairly good start to the season, to be fair. I mean, for Ross County, I mean, they are a good side, but I think that, to be honest, in real life, their performances don't, I don't know, they don't merit to be where they are. Basically, they're not a good side. They're a very hoofball side, and I don't like it. I prefer the sort of nice passing football, but they're a stuffy team, and so they won 3-1 here. Martin Woods heads to Hamilton as a result of him getting a 6.0. Ali Crawford, Graham Curtage, and Gary Fraser go to Ross County. Now, Gary Fraser, you remember, just left us to go and join Hamilton, so he's getting himself about a bit this season, which could be quite interesting for his career. Because just looking at it now, if you look at this, yeah, it's been updated already. So, it's the Thistle, and then Hamilton, then Ross County. They only played one game. It's mental. I love this game. Right, so, one thing I would like to point out though with Hamilton, they actually approached me during the week to see if I could loan them Ryan Scully. That's not happening. Not in this series. We need all the goalkeepers we can get. We need all the players we can get. So, St Johnstone 1, Cali 0, plain and simple. Danny Devine, best player on the park for Cali. He goes to St Johnstone. So, that's all your transfers rounded up for this week. Obviously, there's another game after our game, so that'll be captured within the next episode. But let's get right into the Celtic game. Now, obviously, with Gary Fraser leaving us, we had a hole to sort of fill. So what I've done is I've just brought in Sean Welsh, but Harry Miller at right back, and I've brought in McGovern for his debut. I think may as well give him a go, see how he does. I mean, he's a new lad, so you just never know. So we'll see. So without further ado, I'll just get straight into the game. Auto number all. Yeah, that's fine. Again, not exactly thinking that we're going to do very much against Celtic here, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, they're the best team in the league by far. Everyone knows that. The likelihood of us winning this or even drawing it is slim. So just looking to hold out for as long as we can, see if we can keep that clean sheet. If you keep a clean sheet, worst thing that's going to happen is you swap top goal scorers. When you're us against a team like Celtic, that's not bad. We could end up getting Lee Griffiths or something like that, which would be quite nice. But I'll wait and see. So Johansson, Welsh, well done. Challenge off, for fuck's sake. And there we go. There goes your clean sheet. 1-0 Stefan Johansson. And I tell you what, this could be embarrassing. I mean, I just can't see how bad that defending was. It was just ball around the side, straight in, goal. Nobody wants to replay that. Oh hum, 1-0. I suppose this is the kind of thing you get used to this series. And choosing my own team, choosing a team that is lower down in the league, you're probably not going to have a good starting point for this. So, but I'd hope that we could get some good players throughout this series. Here's Big Abdul. What can he do? Ball back to Amu. There he is. Oh, Lawless well in. Banzo. Good ball out. Lawless. Booth. There's Booth. Dylan! Yes! 1-0! That's us. Definitely got a Celtic player now. Yes! Ah! Chrissy Doolan. Ah, what a goal! Doolan, 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 Doolan. And that is 1-1. And no matter what now, we'll be getting one Celtic player at least. Tell you what, guys, that was nerve-wracking. I'm not expecting to win this game, obviously, but what I am expecting is the team to show up, and that battling back there for Stevie Lawless was brilliant. I mean, I thought, to be honest, we could have done a bit more before that, but Stevie Lawless's play there was excellent. So delighted with that goal. We'll see what happens now. 33 minutes gone. We're just keeping it tight. That's good. I like that. I'd be quite happy just to see it through to the end right now. Especially Celtic winning 5-1 against County. I mean, for God's sake. Into him, Booth. Oh dear. Oh dear. Here's Commons. Brown. Griffiths. Armstrong goal. Yet. Well, guys, we've lost two of our players, no matter what now. I don't want to see the bloody replay. Give me the replay. I wish there was. I mean, there's one thing I would like to see in Football Manager, and that is the opportunity to just see your own replays, because I don't want to see their goals. Obviously, it'd be good for people who want to see where the defensive failures were, but at the moment, the ball of that doesn't really matter. So let's just get out there, get back into this game. Come on. It's Lawless. What can he do? Ball in. There's nobody there. Doolan well wide. There's no one there on the end of that cross. That's what you're looking for your midfielders and your winger, your other winger to cut in. Just not happening. So 55 minutes gone, nothing much happening here. Banningham in the corner, ball in, Seaborn, no, and they're going to break. Yeah, I'm thinking I might make a couple of changes just now, just to try and freshen it up a bit, because the team are looking kind of devoid of ideas. So bring on Dimbaya, bring on Pogba, and bring on Nesbitt. I'm going to go back to the 4-3-3 because I think that kind of did okay, but I'll make Wallace the poacher because of his speed. Let's just go. Fuck it. I mean, at the end of the day, we're losing 2-1 to Celtic. You know, we're as well going for it now. So we ask it, let's go for it and see what happens. And well in Bannigan. Ball, Pogba. Oh, poor. Right. Oh no. We're unlucky because I don't think McGovern gives us much, to be honest. He's not Thomas Tierney. That's the one thing for sure. He is not anywhere near as good as Thomas Tierney. From Celtic again, Griffiths. Oh my days. 3-1. Oh dear, dear, dear. How did this go in? Forest ball in. Awful goalkeeping, awful defending, awful all round. We're losing 3 players. Which I suppose, I mean, every team's going to lose players over the season, but it is frustrating. So, I mean, the one rule I would make is I'm not counting subs in this. So if I bring someone off, if I bring someone on and they get a poorer rating, then they won't go because obviously you're bringing someone on because it stops the idea that someone could just cheat by bringing on someone for the last 10 minutes who they don't really want. So the idea is that this is going to be a fair, so it's just the starting 11s that we're going to do, because they predominantly will play more of a game than the substitutes. So just for fairness sakes, we'll do that as a sort of rule of thumb. So yeah, it's been a pretty poor game so far. I mean, just if we could just get one more goal, and that's what I'm going to say to lads now. I'm just going to say, get forward, get a goal. Push forward. Yep, there you go. Go for it. Hey, we lose a player, but if we can get one on the counter attack, then all of a sudden our team starts looking a wee bit better. And if Ross County can get Sviatchenko I mean, I just hope that we don't end up getting one of the Ross County boys that transferred to them. That'd be a nightmare. You play Celtic, you score a goal, you think, yes, that's us won a player. And you end up getting some guy that have just signed for Ross County. That looks like that's going to be full time. Um, Nothing much has happened really since that's done by a well in. And that's going to be it, yeah. My governor will clear this and that'll be it. Full time, 3-1. So not as bad as the game that Ross County played against them. Disappointed, but overall, we'll now see. So, first of all, we lose our best 3 rated players on the day. So I'll deal with that first. That'll be the first thing that we should really do. So I'm not even going to look at the Celtic side just now because I want to save that for myself for sheer value of it. So let's have a look. So our 3 best players on the day: Stuart Bannigan, Abdul Osman, and Danny Seaborn. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Stuart Bannigan goes to Celtic. Good luck, Banzo. Abdul Osman goes to Celtic. Good luck, Abdul. And Danny Seaborn. Good luck, Big Dan. Who did I get? Worst rated player for Celtic. Oh, right, okay. Now, it's either going to be Craig Gordon or Mikael Lustig. Now, randomizer. Either get the best goalkeeper in Scotland or a decent right back. Yes! Ho ho! Thank you! Right. We've got Craig Gordon, Scotland international goalkeeper. Welcome to the club. Well, I think Michael McGovern's just possibly played his last game for a while. That's interesting. So we'll just do this on camera just while we're here, so that it just all sums it up. Aberdeen Kilmarnock. Aberdeen win 2-0, so they automatically get Kilmarnock's best 2 players on the day. Which is Gary Harkins. Well, your stay at Kilmarnock didn't last very long, did it? So there you go. So Gary Harkins, and let's have a look. 6.8, 6.8. Yeah. So another tie here between Mark Connolly and Kevin McCarthy. So randomizer again, 1 or 2. That's number 1, which is Mark Connolly. He'll now go to Aberdeen. So that's that. So that's the transfers over for this week. League table looks a bit like this. It's sorry reading, to be honest. Not looking good. 1 point from 2 games, but considering we played Celtic in that too, we'll take that. Next game up for us will be away at Inverness Cali on Wednesday. So I'll cut this video here and I'll be back with you for the Inverness Cali game. Cheers, guys.